Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. I'm actually gonna try and post this vlog. Okay, so today is Saturday, October 19th, and I am running a few errands today. But the first thing I'm doing this morning, so Half Price Books has this like huge clearance sale every year in October at this big warehouse. I go every year and I do a haul for you guys after I do it, but I'm going this morning. I'm so excited. It starts at 9. Right now it is 8:15, so I am on my way there. I have some breakfast. I have like a little breakfast smoothie. I have a snack for today. I'm probably going to be there for a couple of hours. It's literally like this huge warehouse. It's full of books. It's full of movies. They have video games. They have comics, all that stuff. And I go every year, so I figured I would vlog this one and do my haul at the end of this and make it just one big video. And then I have a few other things that I need to do afterwards. I need to get my car washed and clean out my car because it's a hot mess. I don't even want to show you guys what my car looks like right now. It looks like I live in my car. I have so much stuff in here. I need to clean it out. I need to do that. I need to go to Michael's because I have some crafts to do, and I need to go to Dollar Tree. So I have a few errands I need to run, and then I'll get home and I'll show you guys my haul later. But I just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing right now. I'm in the car. Yeah, so I'm on my way right now, and yeah, I'm super excited. I'm listening to Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire right now. That's the book I've been listening to. This is why I need a camera, an actual camera. Do y'all see the sun? It's massive right now. Like it's all in my. It's early, so the sun's in my face while I'm driving. But yeah, so I'm on my way right now. Right now I'm listening to Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. That's the audiobook I've been listening to all week in my car. I'm also currently reading A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, and I kind of love it. That's my book that I've been reading at home. And I'm almost done with both of those, and then I'll get started with probably the next Harry Potter, and then I'm waiting until the week of Halloween to finish reading The Shining, just because I feel like it goes better with the mood of the actual week of Halloween. And then I also still need to read A Discovery of Witches, so I'll probably pick up the next Harry Potter when I'm done with Goblet of Fire, and then I'll probably read A Discovery of Witches once I'm done with The Court of Thorns and Roses. But that's my plan. I'm kind of rambling now, but I'm on my way to the sale, and I will show you what it looks like when I get there. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I just finished at the sale. I was in there for 4.5 hours. 45 minutes of that though was me waiting in line to check out because the line was so long. But I have this bag here and this bag here. To be honest, you guys, I think I bought more movies than books this time because I took a lot of books out of my cart before I checked out. So yeah, but I will show you guys the books that I got later. Right now I'm about to go wash my car, then I need to go to Michael's, and then I'm going home because I'm tired. My legs are killing me, but I still need to run my errands because I have to get some crafting stuff done because I'm doing wreaths for some people, so I have to get those done this weekend. So yeah, but that, it took me 4.5 hours. And that was not even me like looking at everything. Like I wanted to go through more of the movies, but the movies, there were so many lines of movies that there was no way I was gonna make it through there because I was so tired, and I was like, I need to go. So I am gonna go wash my car, clean out my car, and then I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree and then Michael's, and then I'm going home. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I didn't finish vlogging yesterday. Today is the next day. It is now Sunday. I am back at home. I did all my shopping that I was supposed to do yesterday. You guys saw me in the Half Price Books clearance sale. I showed you guys a little bit of it, what it looked like in there. I showed you guys my cart, and What? Are you closing the door?
Yes.
Why?
So I don't have, so you can't hear my video in the background?
Okay.
Leave all this in.
Do what?
Leave all this in.
Okay. So, I'm...
Can they see your shirt?
They can see spring.
Whoa.
So, I am back home, and Tevin, don't... Can you leave him... Tevin! Okay, so I don't know what he's doing. So I'm back home. I have everything that I bought yesterday. So after I left the Half Price Books clearance sale, I went and washed my car. I went to Dollar Tree and I went to Michael's. I got a few things. I have to make some wreaths for some people. And I was going to vlog some of it, but I was so exhausted yesterday. I was just ready to get home. So I did all of that as fast as I could and I came home. Like, I literally just pulled these bags out of my car because I was too tired to take anything out yesterday when I got home. I did nothing yesterday when I got home because I was that tired. But I wanted to show you guys what I did pick up from the Half Price Books clearance sale. You guys did see in my cart, but I just wanted to do like some explanation of everything that I did get. Like I said earlier, I think I bought more movies than books this year. But I mean, it was all a good deal. Everything was $2 or less, so I couldn't help myself. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to go through the bags. I'm actually going to go through this bag first. So I have this bag and this bag full of stuff. So I'm going to go through this one first because it has less things in it. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys, so they had a section that had like board games and stuff like that. And my friends and I, we have game nights all the time. And so we always look for like new games, and not necessarily like new games, just like newer games to us. Like, I can tell this game is older, but it's something new to us that I don't feel like we've played. So I picked this up for all of us. It's called True Colors, and it says, what do your friends really think of you? And it has like questions on the back, and I think you're supposed to like answer which person in the room like fits that question or something or another. I don't know. But my friends, like, we all like cap and joke on each other all the time, so I'm sure this will be a hilarious game. Maybe if we play it, I'll show you guys like in a vlog or something. But I picked this up for us. I don't even know. Oh, it's from 2005. I actually thought this was older because it looks like an older game, but it's only from 2005, so it's not too old. But we'll see if it's a fun game. Oh, they also give you a bunch of coupons. So you know I will be using these. When does this start? November. Yep. Gonna be using these. Okay, so I have those. This one was like an impulse buy. Like, I literally saw it and I was getting in line to go check out, and I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm picking this up. So I love to bake. I don't know if you guys know, but one of my life goals is to own like a bookshop, bakery kind of cafe kind of thing. I know that's like a whole big mixture, but that's like my dream job to like have in my life. And so I love to bake. I practice all the time. And so I picked this book up, and it's called 'Tis the Season. It says over 100 kid-friendly cookies, bars, and candies to make throughout all the holidays. I love Christmas. I love baking. I am like the dessert person for the holidays, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so I always look for new recipes that I can do. And so now I have this, and this will give me some ideas of some things that I can make for the holidays. So I'm really excited about this one, and I don't know, these look cute. I love these like fall leaf candles, cookies. They're super cute. I really like that. But yeah, I picked this up. Okay, so it looks like everything in here is movies, and then I'll get to the next bag that has all the rest of my books. So I picked this up, and this is Ghostbusters, and this is 1 and 2 in here. I love Ghostbusters. These are like my favorite movies. My brother and I used to watch these all the time as a kid, so I have these. Oh, it comes with like a little booklet. Oh, that's cute. That's super cute. Now, I bought this, and I can't remember if I already own these movies. So if I do, oh well, I have 2 copies. But if not, this is pretty awesome. The box is kind of beat up, but the movies are fine. So I have this, and I love Ghostbusters, and it's perfect timing because it's Halloween time, and I can watch these movies now. Actually, I've kind of already watched them for the season this year, but I'll watch them again because I love them. I can honestly watch these any time of year. It doesn't have to be Halloween time. So I picked these up. I also picked up this 2-pack. It is the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2. I own every Harry Potter movie but these 2 movies. And so I was trying to find them individually, and I found Part 2, so I was looking for Part 1, and then I found this that had both of them. So now I own every Harry Potter movie. Yes, I own them on DVD, but, you know, who cares? I got them. I can binge watch them now whenever I want to. So I have those. Oh, this is a pickup for Tevin. I've actually never seen this movie, like, ever. But I picked up Any Given Sunday for him. He really likes this movie. It's a football movie. I do remember, like, my brother and my mom and them always talking about this as a kid, but I wasn't allowed to see it when I was a kid because it was rated R. And so I've just never seen it. But yeah, it's Any Given Sunday, football movie. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I don't. Oh, this next one is also a pickup for Tevin. This was a 2-pack movie too, but one of the movies he really wanted, so I just picked it up. And this is a 2-pack. It is Swim Fan and Joyride. Tevin really likes the movie Swim Fan. He talks about it all the time. And so I saw it, and I decided to pick this up for him. So now we have this movie, and I've seen Joyride, but I've never seen Swim Fan. So, or I haven't. It's been a while. I can't remember, but maybe he'll make me watch it because I know he loves it. So now we have that. Oh, I was, like, on the search for, like, Christmas movies, too, because I love watching Christmas movies, so I was trying to find as many as I possibly could. So, this one is probably, like, besides The Grinch, you guys know The Grinch is my absolute favorite movie of all time. Like, not just Christmas, all time. But if I had to choose a Christmas movie, it would be this one. That is my all-time favorite, and that is Christmas Vacation. I love this movie. It is so good and so funny. Like, it is literally, like, the funniest Christmas movie I've ever seen in my life. And Tevin hadn't seen it, and we watched it last year with my parents, and, like, he thought it was funny, but he didn't think it was that funny, and I was so upset, because I was like, it's so good, though, but, like, he didn't love it like I did, but I love it. I watch it all the time, and now I have it, because they used to play it on the 25 Days of Christmas all the time, but last year, I don't remember them playing it, and so I kept missing it on TV, and so I was like, you know what, let me just buy this movie so I can own it and watch it whenever I want to, so now I have it. This movie, I probably didn't need to pick this one up because of how much they play it, but I just had to own it just to say that I own it. This is my brother's favorite Christmas movie. My mom, when she gets wrapping paper, she always wraps his stuff in this kind of movie. This movie's wrapping paper. That is A Christmas Story. You guys know this is just a Christmas classic. They play it all day long on TBS on Christmas Day, 24 hours straight. So, I mean, if you haven't seen it, I don't know how you haven't, because they literally play it all day on Christmas. But this is like it's a 20th edition, 20th anniversary edition, so it's a nice little copy of it, but I picked this one up. Alright, this next movie I just had to pick up. It's not even the best movie, but I just felt like I needed to own it. That is Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. You guys just know I love Batman, and DC movies just don't do it. Like, these DC movies just don't do it for me, but I had to pick it up. I mean, this one wasn't as bad as Justice League. Justice League was way worse than this movie. This one was okay. It was okay, but I picked it up. Okay, on to the next bag. So, if you guys don't know, one of my all-time favorite TV shows is Friends. I literally watch it all the time. I couldn't tell you how many times I've seen the show all the way through. Like, I literally will watch all 10 seasons and then start it over instead of starting something new. I just love watching it. It's like my background show that I put on whenever I don't have anything else to watch. I just put on Friends and watch it. So, Netflix is actually taking Friends off because I think it's going to be on the NBC streaming service, and I have enough streaming services that I'm going to be paying for, so I didn't really want to pay for another one. Plus, I plan on getting Disney Plus. So, I was looking for the seasons of Friends, and I found 3 seasons. So, I have season 2, so this is season 2. I have season 4, and I have season 1. And actually, season 4 is my favorite season, so I'm really, really glad that I picked that one up. I was trying to find some more, but like I said yesterday, they had so many rows of the DVDs that, like, it was so overwhelming to look at, and I had already been there, like, 4.5 hours, and so I was just exhausted. So I just, like, I gave up. So I just have 3 seasons for now. I will look for the rest of them later, but it's a nice little start. And again, they were $2, so why not? I'm pretty sure whenever I see these, like, in the store, but a regular time, they're, like, $25. So getting them for $2 is pretty good, I would say. Okay, those are all the DVDs that I picked up. So now on to the books that I picked up. So this one is by an author. My mom loves this author, and I've never read any of her books, but this particular series sounded interesting to me because I think her other ones are about, like, it's about a bounty hunter, and it's like murder mysteries, and I think this one has, like, some fantasy involved in it. That is Wicked Appetite by Janet Ivanovich. My mom, like, raves about her. She's my mom's favorite author. Her and Mary Higgins Clark. But my mom has so many of her books, like the One for the Money, Two for the Show. I forgot what the other ones are called. They all have a number in them or whatever. But this is, like, a separate series, and I'm pretty sure it has, like, witches or something involved, or demons, or I don't know. It sounded interesting, and my mom raves about her, so I feel like she's a pretty good author. So yeah, I picked this one up. Oh, I also picked up, they have like a section like where the games were. They had like random things. So I picked up some bookmarks just because I feel like I don't own a lot of bookmarks and I really want some. So I picked up 5 of these. They were 25 cents each. So that was simple enough. Why not pick some up? I should have picked up more, honestly. This next book I picked up, I used to own this and I no longer do, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if I like just got rid of it because I didn't want it or what, but it is Twilight, the graphic novel, volume 1. It's not the best graphic novel, but you guys know I love me some Twilight, so I had to pick it up. I was looking for volume 2 and I couldn't find volume 2. I saw a bunch of volume 1s, but I couldn't find volume 2. But yeah, it's just a graphic novel version of Twilight, and yeah, I think they only made through New Moon. I don't think they ended up doing Eclipse and Breaking Dawn, which kind of sucks because I would own all of them if they had the full collection, but they don't. So, but I picked this one up again, $2. Why not? Okay, this next book is from a series. It's kind of an older series, and I think it used to be popular way back in the day, but then the series just kept going on and on. I think there's like 10 books in this series, and so I remember seeing it in the bookstore all the time, and I just never went for it and picked it up. But when my coworkers actually suggested it to me, she said it's actually a really good series, at least the beginning of it. So I found book 1 of it, and I'm gonna try and start it. But this is Marked, and this is by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. This is the House of Night novel series. So this, I think it's about vampires. I'm pretty sure it's about vampires. But literally, I think there's like 10 or 12 books in this series. But I've heard good things. Honestly, I heard a lot of people say that it was a good series. It just went on too long. So I think that's why people stopped reading it. But I figured I would give it a try and read it. You know, I have no problem reading, like, you know, back issue kind of, is that what people call it? I don't know, like, not current books. Like, current books or like new releases are kind of expensive, so I'm fine going to stuff like this, like a clearance sale, and buying a book that's like 10 years old and reading it. I have no issue with that. So that's why I picked this one up, and I love vampire books besides the Suki Stackhouse series, but that's another story. But yeah, so I picked this one up, and we'll see if I like it. Okay, this next book, the title of this one kind of got me, and I do own another book by this author. I just haven't read it yet, but I do know she is a very popular author, and that is Bookends, and this is by Jane Green. I think this is about, like, 2 friends, and they both like reading and stuff like that, and I think, like, a romance, you know, develops between the two. I think they're, like, best friends, and, like, a romance develops between them, but they like reading, and I like reading, you know, so it sounded cute. I don't know. Honestly, the title of the book got me, so that's why I picked this one up. But yeah, I got this one. Okay, this next one I think is like a office romance kind of smutty book. I'm pretty sure. I think this author writes smutty books. I'm not really sure. I saw it in the fiction section, and I picked it up. It seemed kind of interesting. It sounds like an office romance. You guys know I just fell in love with Beautiful Bastard by Christina Lauren, which was an office romance. So I figured I would try this one out. But this is called Rush by Maya Banks, and yeah, office romance. I don't know. I think it had pretty good ratings on Goodreads, and that's why I ended up picking it up. So we'll see if I like it as much as I liked Beautiful Bastard. We'll see. I don't know. Okay, the next 6 books that I'm going to show you are actually from the same author. 5 of them are from one series, and then 1 of them is a standalone. So I'll talk about the standalone first, and then I'll get to the series. But the standalone is I've Got Your Number by Sophie Kinsella. I love Sophie Kinsella. You guys, you know I love Sophie Kinsella. I love listening to her audiobooks, and I love reading along. And I read I've Got Your Number either last year or the year before, and the main character, Poppy, in this is my favorite character from Sophie Kinsella's books. She's hilarious. She cracks me up. She's so funny and witty and, like, kind of ditzy in a way, but, like, I love this story. It was so good. It was so funny. Love, love, love Poppy. And I didn't own the book. I just listened to the audiobook when I didn't read it, so I had been looking for it for forever, and I finally found it. So I picked this one up, and I can add this to my Sophie Kinsella collection because she's actually an author that I love to reread. Like, I love rereading her stories. They're just hilarious. They crack me up. So I picked this one up so I can reread it again. And the other 5 books are all from a series, and you guys probably know since it is Sophie Kinsella, and is the Confessions of a Shopaholic series. So since I love Sophie Kinsella so much, I've literally read almost all of her standalones, and I haven't read this series. And want to say this is the only series that she actually has. I think all the rest of her books are standalone, but don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure. But I decided to try these out because I'm like, if I love Sophie Kinsella so much, why wouldn't I love this series that has been going on for so long? And there's a new book coming out in the series this year called Christmas Shopaholic. I don't know if you guys have seen the UK edition of that book. It is gorgeous. I really, really want it, but it's the UK edition, so it's probably going to cost me a lot of money if I try and order it, but, well, maybe I can put it on my Christmas list. Wink, wink, fiance. I don't think I winked. I probably just blinked, but that's fine. So, I did pick up the first 5 books in the Confessions of a Shopaholic series, so I got, of course, Confessions of a Shopaholic. This is book 1. Then I got Shopaholic Takes Manhattan. Then Shopaholic Ties the Knot. Shopaholic and Sister. And then Shopaholic and Baby. So this is the first 5, and I think there's 8 in the series. Again, don't quote me on that. I know there's at least 1 after Shopaholic and Baby, and then Shopaholic Christmas Shopaholic. I want to say there's another one in there. I don't know for sure. But I picked these up because I just love Sophie Kinsella, and I'm sure I will love these. I've only read 1 book by Sophie Kinsella that I didn't enjoy, and I actually didn't finish it, but every other book I've read by her, I've loved, so I'm sure I will love the Shopaholic series. And these are pretty easy reads, too. Like, I get through Sophie Kinsella books within, like, a day or 2, so I can, like, rush through all 5 of these. So I was very excited to pick these up. I'm really glad that I got them all in paperback too. I kept seeing Shopaholic and Baby in hardback, and I had all the other ones in paperback, and I was like, I don't want to buy it in hardback and it not, you know, match all the rest of them. But I finally found it in paperback, so I have all of these in paperback, and yeah. So that is my haul. Let me see how many books I bought. Let's see, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we got 11 books. This is my 11 books that I picked up. And then we got, 12 books if you count the cookbook. And how many DVDs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 DVDs. So I didn't outnumber the books this time, but I thought I did. It was close. Clearly it was close. Alright, but that was my haul for the Half Price Books clearance sale. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. Actually, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog. Thank you for coming along with me. I know it wasn't a lot of material or a lot of footage that I had, but I get nervous sometimes vlogging when I'm by myself. Like, if somebody had been there with me, I might have been a little bit more comfortable, but I was in a warehouse with a bunch of people I didn't know by myself, so it was a little weird. So I only got a little bit of footage while I was actually in there, and then I talked to you guys in the car, and then here showing you guys my haul. And now I'm just rambling. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.